speaking of Marjorie Taylor Greene, and MS Now reports that she is trying to get a motion to vacate the chair and kick the speaker out. She's denied it, but now other organizations have said, yeah, she was asking around about that. The speaker faces this incredible revolt on discharge petitions. He faces this incredible dilemma I mentioned earlier on health care, because the moderates really want a health care package vote next week to include with changes, some sort of extension to the Obamacare subsidies. If you put that in the bill, it could bring down the bill. You give them a vote on the amendment, and the amendment goes down. It could still bring down the bill because the moderates may not vote for it and the Democrats may not vote for it. So, Kevin, the Republicans are accusing Democrats of really not wanting a solution anymore, but just wanting the issue. If you were a strategist for Mr. Jeffries, Mr. Schumer, would you say, let's go all in to try to get a compromise? Probably not in December, but in January? Or would you say, hey, enough's enough, let's just get the issue?
I mean, probably yes, in terms of forcing this vote. Again, we also have to remember January 30th, we're facing another government shutdown, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to do this whole kit and caboodle like we saw in September again, with those dynamics playing out. The margin's going to be even closer for Speaker Johnson. For him, January 5th cannot come soon enough. That's when Marjorie Taylor Greene leaves the House. We'll see if she is successful in putting forward this motion to vacate. But it's a miserable slog for the Speaker. I feel for him. I think he's more effective than any Republican speaker we've seen in recent memory in terms of corralling his caucus. But he does have that infighting between the moderates and the more conservative folks, the Freedom Caucus folks. He's meeting with some of the leadership today to talk about the path forward on healthcare, and we'll see what comes out of it.
Yeah,
Larry,
Kevin,
what's the vote going to look like? So go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask Kevin if he was ready to welcome Marjorie Taylor Greene over to the Democrat caucus.
As long as she leaves her
flavor
space
of the month
lasers
for you guys.
As long as she leaves her space lasers at home, everyone's welcome in this big tent.
Yeah, see, well, exactly. I mean, like you guys mocked this woman and made fun of her, and actually, I think her peak moment was when she challenged Joe Biden to say Laken Riley's name during the State of the Union speech, and he mispronounced her name, of course, but that raised the issue of the violence that came across the border.
Do you know what she's scheduled to do 2 days after she leaves office? Go back on the View. Go back on the View.
Is that right?
Yeah.
All
right.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.